Deployment for Macon Island as a whole has been exceptional. I've often said that I've never been part of a combat team like this in my life, and our performance really from the first day of workups until today has been unmatched.
Reveille, reveille, eval, reveille.
I think the testament to the Macon Island ARG and what I'll take away is that every single one of our ships in the ARG, we were underway on time for every single workup period. We were underway on time, all three ships for deployment, and all three ships steamed pretty hard over the course of the deployment with very few port calls in sight for any of them. And so I think the material readiness of the ARG, and certainly Macon Island, is what I'm really proud of. Right away, we really were immediately focused on real-world operations, and over the course of that really next 6 or 8 weeks, we were very relevant, directly supporting national level tasking, and it was great to be in that position to be able to do that and just really kind of provide support to a wide range of mission requirements. When we first got into 5th Fleet, there was a very dynamic exercise alligator dagger that we did. And so those were hundreds of LCAC evolutions, hundreds of aircraft evolutions. We had already executed thousands of flight hours by the time that we had gotten to Alligator Dagger. And so I think that that was a great warm-up as we got to 5th Fleet to start really sort of being able to react to almost anything that the 5th Fleet commander needed us to do.
Flight quarters. All hands bring flight quarters stations. All hands not involved in
The flight quarters then clear the flight deck, catwalks, and troop walkways. Window covers topside, phone articles overside. Hold all trash and garbage on station. Flight quarters. All hands are invited for a FOD walkdown on the flight deck.
We are here to support the nation's and really history's most capable landing force ever. And we did that. We did exactly that. And the integration with the Marines was being able to put Marines ashore to perform a wide range of missions. And we on the ship, we don't dictate what that is, but whether it's by LCAC or whether it's by aircraft, that's what we're here to do. We're here to put the ship in the right position to be able to support those operations and those ship-to-shore connectors, and multiple times that we proved that. I think the other big thing operationally that we gave to our commanders, whether you talk about the 5th Fleet or the 7th Fleet, is the presence of a capital warship. You can't have presence if you have mechanical problems. You can't have presence if you're tied to the pier. And one of the things that I'm really proud of is the readiness of the ship to be able to provide that presence. And so whether we were in the Arabian Gulf, whether we were in the Straits of Hormuz, whether we were in the Gulf of Aden, whether we were in the South China Sea, we were there steaming a national asset and a high-value unit that is the ship. And those presence operations have real-world impacts as well. The crew should feel incredibly proud. I've been on deployments where it's been hard, where you've kind of had to really keep people motivated because maybe the mission wasn't there or you were just conducting presence operations. I think the crew needs to look back, and when they have their cruise book in hand from this deployment, they need to have it placed in a very prominent place in their house, because it was a very demanding deployment, a robust deployment, a challenging deployment, and again, it takes all hands to meet all those challenges. And so I think as the crew takes their cruise book home, they have a lot to be proud of, because I think we haven't seen a deployment like this for a big deck in many, many years, if not decades. And so they need to hang their hat on that and know that they were part of something really special.